You thought Risk was just a fun board game, but what if we told you it has a hidden history that could completely change the way you play? From secret rules to strategies the creators never intended you to know, tonight, we uncover the truth behind the world's most famous strategy game. Stick around, some of this might shock even the most veteran players. Before we dive in, comment below if you've ever felt the game was somehow rigged. You're not alone. Risk was originally created in 1957 by French filmmaker Albert Lamorisse, who called it La Conquête du Monde, the conquest of the world. But few know that the game we know today has evolved drastically from that first edition. The original rules were much harsher, alliances weren't formally recognized, and some territories offered hidden advantages that could sway an entire game, secretly. Players at the time had to develop their own strategies to survive the board. Early versions even included rules that could secretly eliminate a player within the first 3 turns, a shock for anyone thinking Risk is a fair start to finish game. Let's talk about the rules you probably didn't know existed. For example, did you know the placement of armies in the first turn could secretly determine your odds of winning? Or that certain continents offer subtle, almost invisible advantages that experienced players exploit every time? Are you aware of territory adjacency advantage and initial army distribution hacks? If you start in Australia or South America, you're unknowingly increasing your chances of surviving multiple rounds, a secret that casual players often overlook. Have you ever noticed some players always seem to dominate? Now you'll know why. Risk isn't just a board game, it's a battlefield of hidden strategies. Take, for example, the famous 1980s Risk tournaments in Europe. Certain players were rumored to use secret opening strategies that nearly guaranteed victory, but these weren't in the official rulebook. Some of these tactics were so controversial that organizers quietly banned certain openings. Imagine playing the game thinking everyone has a fair chance, but some had an invisible edge. Did you know about a historic match where a hidden move changed the outcome dramatically? Why were these rules so hidden? It turns out the creators wanted to encourage strategy and diplomacy, but not all players were meant to succeed equally. Some historians argue that Lamorisse intentionally designed asymmetries in the game to simulate real-world politics and conflict. Think about it, Risk is more than a game of dice, it's a microcosm of global conquest, complete with advantages, disadvantages, and hidden opportunities. Did you know about secretly advantageous territories and how this reflects historical military strategies? Fast forward to the digital era. Online and app versions of Risk made these hidden strategies even more crucial. Digital players could exploit placement, algorithmic weaknesses, and AI behavior that was invisible to casual players. What's more, online platforms started tracking moves over thousands of games, creating a metagame that only the most dedicated players understood. Essentially, the hidden history of Risk continues to evolve, and now it's algorithmically enforced. Try strategies like continent locking and initial AI placement hacks. Most players lose without realizing why. Common mistakes include spreading armies too thin, ignoring continent advantages, or forming alliances too early. Experienced players know that understanding these subtle mechanics gives them an edge. Today, you're going to learn a few hidden tricks, how to protect critical territories, when to break alliances, and even how to psychologically influence opponents, all based on strategies players never see in the official rulebook. Try these in your next game and let us know if you survive the first 5 turns without being wiped out. Risk isn't just about rules, it's about psychology. The hidden strategies tap into negotiation, bluffing, and anticipating human behavior. For example, knowing which players are likely to break alliances or target weaker opponents can shift the balance of power. The truly hidden element isn't the board, it's the mind. Players who master both the secret mechanics and the human dynamics dominate the game consistently. By now, you're probably wondering, how can I actually use these secrets? Here's the truth, Risk rewards the observant, the patient, and the strategic. Use these hidden rules, understand the board's invisible advantages, and always consider human psychology. The difference between casual play and mastery is knowing what everyone else misses, and we just gave you the blueprint. So, what do you think? Was Risk really just a harmless board game, or a strategic battlefield hiding secrets for decades? Comment below with your favorite hidden rule, like this video if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe, because next, we're uncovering the hidden truths behind another classic game that changed everything. Until next time, keep conquering.